take a shot every time Natalie says Amazon, although I don't drink. Hey everyone, it's Natalie. Welcome back to my channel for another video. It is almost Amazon Prime Day and I have been wanting to make a video like this for a long time, so I thought this would be the perfect opportunity. I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite items that I've purchased on Amazon. These are either items that I have purchased over and over again and really love, or some things that I plan to purchase more of, things that I've been impressed by the quality as well as the value and the price. I recommend an Amazon Prime membership to anyone really. It has saved me a lot of time and money. As a mom of 3 young children, I do the majority of my shopping online, and Amazon.com has really made that very easy to do. I love the free shipping and free returns, and there's, so much stuff I love about Amazon.com. I'm not being paid by them, by the way. This is not a sponsored video. I do have affiliate links for you guys to all of this stuff in the description box, but I'm not being paid by Amazon to make this video, and I purchased all of this stuff for myself with my own money that I have earned. Just thought I'd give that little disclaimer. But I'm going to break this down into a few different categories, share my favorites from each. It's going to be a long video, so grab yourself a snack or a cup of coffee or something and get settled in. In the description box, I will leave timestamps to the different categories that I talk about, but I do encourage you to watch the full video because along the way I am going to be sharing tips and tricks for how to get the best value out of Amazon.com, as well as things on Amazon.com that I do not like to buy there, things that I simply will not buy there because it's not good quality, not a great price, not good value. Just because it's from Amazon and there's free shipping doesn't necessarily mean that it is a good value. So I'll be sharing with you a few of the things that I have learned along the way. If you like this video while you're watching it, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That tells me that you want more of this sort of content on this channel. And if you haven't done so already, I would love it so much if you would subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell button to turn the channel notifications on so you don't miss when I post a new video. Later on in this video, I will be sharing with you the details about this video's Notification Squad giveaway. So if you're catching it within the first 12 hours, then congratulations, you are able to enter that giveaway. Stick around for the instructions in a little bit. Alright, let's start in the babies and kids category, because this honestly is where I purchase the most stuff, and by stuff I mean diapers. I've been using the subscribe and save service on Amazon for years and years, and the thing that I have purchased every single month is diapers, wipes, and Diaper Genie refills. And a lot of the times with subscribe and save, you have to check the prices as the months go on because Amazon changes them without notice. For the diapers that I purchase, I've never seen the price beaten by any sale that Target is having or any cheap diapers at Costco or Kroger. Everything seems to be much cheaper if I go the subscribe and save route. I just have to get a little bit creative with how I apply coupons and which diapers I subscribe and save to from month to month. Now, I have been trying out the Amazon Mama Bear and Amazon Baby line for the last 6 months or so, and there are a few things that I really love and a few things that were total misses for me. These are the Mama Bear diapers. I have them in size 3 because that's what Haley is right now. They're kind of okay for daytime diapers. They do not, however, work for us for nighttime diapers. Haley sleeps through the night, which means she needs a diaper that can hold a lot because she pees throughout the night, and these, the leak protection on them is pretty much non-existent in my experience. I have found that they disintegrate very fast, even when they haven't gotten wet. So even the dry diapers start to shred, start to pill, start to just really get messed up. And that is not what I'm looking for in a diaper. I am gonna make my way through this package because I did pay for it. And so she wears these during the day when diaper changes happen more often, but they're really not something that I would recommend. Something, however, that I would recommend are their wipes. These are my favorite baby wipes. I featured these these in favorites videos before, and I've been using these for over a year. They're just the right amount of wet, they're just the right amount of dry, they don't shred, but they're not too tough, they're soft, they're not sticky, but they're not too oily. They're like the perfect textured consistency, and they are much more affordable than like the Pampers wipes or the Huggies wipes that they have on Amazon Subscribe and Save. The other thing that we order are the Diaper Genie refills, and we have been ordering the Mama Bear brand now that we've discovered this. We used to get just the Diaper Genie brand, like the Playtex Diaper Genie refills, but now this brand has taken over. It works just as well, and it's definitely more affordable. The other things from the Mama Bear line that I have tried, the baby food pouches, the laundry detergent, there wasn't anything so fantastic about them that I would recommend them to you guys. The baby food tasted okay, but they were more expensive than what I could find on sale in, let's say, Target, or a really good deal going on in my grocery store. Just to be really honest, Mama Bear brand baby detergent, there was nothing fantastic about it. It worked okay, but it wasn't worth the price. And I made my way through 2 bottles, so I gave it a good month's worth of testing, which that's a load a day. So, I mean, I went through 30 plus loads of using this. So something else in the baby category, moving on from the Mama Bear brand, is this silicone pump. I have talked about this many times here on this channel. This is one of my all-time favorite things of life ever. This attaches to your breast and it suctions on and it draws the milk out. It's a really easy way to pump on the go. This does not replace a traditional electric like a Medela pump or something like that, but for the purpose that this is intended for, it does a spectacular job. Thousands of you have purchased this based on my recommendations, and I get messages every single day thanking me for the recommendation. So that's really sweet. This is an awesome little gadget in the baby category. Another little thing that I always purchase off of Amazon from the Baltic Wonder brand are amber teething necklaces. I've talked a lot about these. I'm going to try to just get through these lists pretty quick and not go on too long about each individual item. I will try to link coordinating videos below where I go more in depth about these things, but amber teething necklaces from Baltic Wonder, Amazon is the place to get them. They come with a guarantee of authenticity, and I love these for when my baby is having some teething pain. I think Amazon.com, way back in the day, I remember when I was in high school, it was just the place to go get books. It was like Amazon books, and that is one of the things that I have gone back over and over again to buy, simply because it's very convenient. You can find literally any book in the world. Their stock is way better than any of the other places that I've shopped for kids' books. One of the things that I always do when it's any little holiday or major holiday, I buy the coordinating book to go with it. So I have this little Christmas baby storybook, and then I have some of these like Berenstain Bears books. Here is one for Thanksgiving. I've got an Easter story one. And so when I know a holiday is coming up, I'll make an Amazon order of kids' books, and the price cannot be beat. And of course, with the free 2-day shipping, they're at your door very quickly. Another thing for the kids that I always buy are puzzles, specifically the wooden Melissa and Doug puzzles. And Melissa and Doug brand in general seems to have the best prices on Amazon.com. I've featured these before, these little wooden train tracks. Melissa and Doug makes these. There's several other brands on Amazon, and they are way less expensive. You can buy a huge pack of them on Amazon for way cheaper than they would be at a toy store or at like a department store, Target or something. Definitely the way to go for this sort of a thing. We also get all of our kids' outdoor toys on Amazon as well. So the prices are always so much better than if we go to Fred Meyer or Target. Even Costco prices are usually beat by what Amazon has to offer. So we've purchased an outdoor slide, a sand pit, and this really great Wagon. We like the brands Step 2 as well as Fisher-Price. They make great outdoor toys, and we definitely prefer to purchase them through Amazon. Now, a few of the things that I do not buy on Amazon for my kids, first of all, are school supplies. I feel like pencils, pens, crayons, Play-Doh, all that sort of thing is overpriced compared to other stores. Holler and going into Target on some sales, even grocery stores like Fred Meyer or Kroger. Their back to school sales are way cheaper than what you can find on Amazon.com. Let's move on to what I purchased for myself. Let's do like the skincare, beauty, health and beauty stuff. So first of all, one of my favorite exfoliants is the Nip and Fab Glycolic Fix Daily Cleansing Pads. I subscribe and save to these. These get delivered every 3 months, and that is definitely the cheaper way to do it. I have talked about these things all the time on my channel. I get the Batiste. This is the brunette version of the dry shampoo. It's my absolute favorite. I order it in a 3-pack, subscribe and save from Amazon. I also subscribe to the First Botany Rose Hip oil. I get a bottle of this every 2 months, I believe. I have made my way through so many bottles of this. You guys have seen these before. This is a package of ovulation and pregnancy test strips. We use our own version. We take our own spin on natural family planning as our method of birth control, or lack thereof, during times when we're trying to conceive. And so having ovulation test strips is a really important step during the month. And then if there's a month where I suspect that I might be pregnant, having the pregnancy test strips on hand is definitely good. The price of these cannot be beat. Even at the dollar store, they are more expensive than this huge pack of them that I buy, and I subscribe and save to these once a year. Another thing that I've purchased a few different times on Amazon is the Blossom Menstrual Cup. I want to do a video all about this at some point, so I'm not going to stay too long here, but this has been a menstrual cup that has worked really well for me. It's a very individual thing, so what works for me might not work for someone else, but the price on Amazon is really good, way less expensive than the Diva cup. Speaking of feminine supplies, if I am going to use a pad or a tampon, I prefer to have organic and like all natural, chlorine-free, dye-free, all of that. One of my favorite brands is the Natricare brand, and the cheapest place I have found these is Amazon. So these go on my subscribe and save as well. Another thing that I do the subscribe and save with is my PreNatal Vitamin. I take this whether I'm trying to conceive, whether I'm pregnant, or trying to prevent. This is just an everyday of my life sort of vitamin, and I save a lot by doing the subscribe and save. Okay, so a few of the things that I do not buy on Amazon in this category, first of all, is makeup. I have ordered things through Amazon, even things that were Prime, that showed up that were obviously fakes, that were completely inauthentic, ripped off dupes of actual name brand makeup. And so I just kind of decided to not go there, to just find my good deals at the drugstore or at Ulta, and I just don't feel comfortable all the time with purchasing makeup from Amazon. And a lot of the time the prices are really high. You guys know that the Schmidt's natural deodorant is my favorite right now, and I used to buy it on Amazon, but a lot of you messaged me actually on Instagram and said, hold up, the prices at Target or at Costco are way cheaper, like half the price. So I will no longer buy the Schmidt's deodorant from Amazon. Another thing that I will not buy from Amazon is Young Living essential oils. I am not a seller for Young Living. I'm not a rep. I don't have a wholesale account. I use other brands sometimes than Young Living, but when it comes to purchasing Young Living oils, they state very specifically that if you find one of their oils on Amazon, it is either fake, they cannot guarantee the authenticity of it, it could be diluted, there could be other things in it, and that is something that I'm just not okay with. Other things I don't buy on Amazon are just medicine in general, acetaminophen, ibuprofen, Benadryl, stuff like that would go in a first aid kit or in my medicine cabinet. I would rather purchase from the pharmacy or from like a Rite Aid or another drugstore. The number one piece of clothing that I purchase off of Amazon that I think is a really great deal are nursing bras. I abuse my nursing bras, especially when I have a newborn or a very small infant. My nursing bras are being washed every single day. I need a huge pile of them. I am a leaker, and so I don't want to be spending $20 per bra, and that's like the cheap ones from Target are like $20. So I buy like a 3-pack for 15 bucks, and they do just fine for me. And speaking of undergarments, I also purchase Amazon Basics underwear. Just like the Mama Bear brand, Amazon does have a lot of their own house brands, and the Amazon Basics underwear are some of my favorites. I also purchase underwear for my kids. This could have gone in the kids category, I guess. The prices for little boys underwear on Amazon cannot be beat, and let me tell you, we have gone through a lot of these in this last year, so I'm definitely going back to Amazon to purchase more. And then I get the boys socks from Amazon. We do all the same color socks. I only get like colored or patterned socks for the boys when it's a seasonal thing. They have little Christmas socks, but for everyday use, I prefer one color. That way they're easy to match up. And we transitioned from having white socks, which were getting so dirty, to having all black socks. And I got a pack of 12 for a ridiculously cheap price, and they're really good quality. They wash really well. I know that the boys are comfortable in them, and honestly, I couldn't find a better deal anywhere else. So I've talked about these a few times before. I discovered some really great lightweight cardigans on Amazon that I have been wearing every single day. I have another one, it's gray. It's actually in the washing machine right now. I can put them with anything, honestly. This was a really, really good Amazon find, and the prices of these are cheaper than the basic cardigan that I could find at Target. Another thing I don't buy on Amazon.com is accessories, like jewelry or purses or handbags or headbands or hats or anything like that. I haven't really been impressed by the quality of anything that I have purchased, and I am not really drawn to a lot of things that I see on there. I would much rather wear a piece of jewelry that's like sentimental. I'm not a big jewelry wearer to begin with, but if I do wear jewelry, it's nicer quality, it's sentimental, or it's just something that caught my eye while I was in an actual store. We have a set of 9 square frames over our couch, and even though my kids sometimes knock them off of the wall and they look disheveled and weird, the frames themselves have taken a beating and have really withstood it, which has impressed me so much about these ones that I've gotten specifically. I also have a set of frames in Haley's room. They're gold, which goes perfectly with the theme of her room, and they have some hand-painted watercolor paintings in them that my mom and my sisters and I did all together for Haley's nursery, and those frames have also held up really well. I also have another frame in my entryway that has held up for years, and so I am going to be going back to Amazon to purchase picture frames if I need them. Another thing that I've gotten off of Amazon, and something that might be a bit surprising, is live plants. I've had the best luck with ordering live plants from Amazon. They arrived totally intact and fine and not damaged, and they have done really well. The Amazon prices of live plants tend to be really good. I have a local nursery that I like to shop at, and the prices are very comparable, and it's easy to have it delivered to your door, and you can get some that like your local Lowe's or a nursery in your town may not have. Another gem from Amazon, my friend actually recommended this brand to me. It's the Duralex glassware brand. It's made in France. These are the toughest drink like water tumblers in the world. I have a really old video from years ago where I went to IKEA and I bought a set of tumblers for like $5 for a set of 8, and one by one they all broke. Like they would literally even break being stacked in our cabinet, which was ridiculous. They would break in the dishwasher, they would break while we were washing them in the sink, and so I'm never purchasing glassware again from IKEA. These are definitely more expensive than that, but not a single one has broken. Something else that I purchase on Amazon are small appliances, and the best deals that I have found are those that are like the Amazon warehouse deals. A lot of these are open box. People changed their mind, they registered for it for their wedding, they received 2, returned 1, and then the one that they returned ends up being a warehouse deal, and it becomes way cheaper. I just bought a new crock pot because we broke our other one accidentally. I bought it for like $18, I want to say, and it was brand new. And the best deals that we have found are those open box deals or Amazon warehouse deals. So definitely check those if you are in the market for a small appliance. I buy all of my kitchen hand towels on Amazon. The best prices are there. I just get these little striped ones. They're woven, and these are the best for cleaning up spills, drying my hands off at the sink. They're definitely not the prettiest towels. So like my pretty ones, the seasonal ones, the ones with cute little designs or whatever, depending on what holiday we're coming up on, I get those at Michael's or Target, but those really aren't meant to be used. They're meant to be looked at. But the ones that are meant to be used, I love getting them off of Amazon. In addition to these towels, I also get my microfiber cloths from Amazon. They're the Amazon Basics, and these are great for my household cleaning needs. The best microfiber towels I've ever used. A lot of the ones that you can get for really cheap at the dollar store or like the dollar spot at Target are that really cringy feeling microfiber that doesn't absorb anything, that leaves horrible streaks, and these are definitely the best ones that I have tried. Another Amazon Basic, and these are their batteries. We get both the rechargeable Amazon Basics batteries as well as the disposable kind, and we always make sure that we responsibly recycle or dispose of the ones that are disposable. But these are the best batteries. They last so long. They do just as well, if not better, than like the name brand Duracell or Energizer or whatever. And these are by far cheaper. We purchased one of our Shark vacuums from Costco because we heard that they had a guarantee. You could always return them like for the lifetime of the thing. And that's actually not just a Costco thing, that's a Shark brand guarantee. And that guarantee also goes for the vacuums that they sell through Amazon. So we returned the one that had a faulty thing going on with it. We returned it to Costco, got our money back, and purchased a new one from Amazon, and it has been doing really well for us. You guys know how much I love my new Shark Duo Clean vacuum. We're a few months into having it, and it is always impressing me every time I use it. So that's definitely a huge Amazon favorite, and we got a good deal, and we have the guarantee through Amazon, so that's really great. A few things from this category that I do not purchase from Amazon are paper products. Just any paper products in general. Printer paper, paper towels, which we hardly ever use, paper napkins, paper plates. We don't use many of these things anyway. If we're throwing a party or have a get-together, we sometimes will bring some of those out, and the prices at Costco by far are cheaper and a better value than the ones that we have found on Amazon. And again, because we use these items so rarely, it hasn't been cost effective to do like a subscribe and save through Amazon to get paper products, because while that would lower the price, we would be receiving way more product than we actually use, and that just isn't what we need. Garbage bags or Ziploc bags or anything like that, I can find way cheaper at Costco or at the dollar store. Amazon prices just don't seem to be as good as other places that I've purchased plastic bag products from before. I don't find myself purchasing a lot of cleaning supplies from Amazon. I get scrub brushes and sponges and stuff like that from Costco, the dollar store, Target, and that's on an as needed basis. There's never been a need to do a subscribe and save for any of that sort of stuff, so that's not something I go to Amazon for. Another couple of things I don't buy on Amazon are furniture or storage supplies. So the couple of pieces of furniture or storage, like organizational items that I've gotten from Amazon have not impressed me. I don't like the quality of the items that I've purchased, and they don't really have a great selection as far as organizational stuff. You guys know I like to use the 13-inch cube units from the Threshold brand at Target, and those go on sale all of the time, and so do the little cube drawers that go in them, and I can never find anything that good quality at that price point on Amazon ever. Also, those little organizational bins, the Y-Weave plastic bins that I use everywhere in my home, they are sold at Target and only Target, and they have the best deal there. I haven't found anything very comparable on Amazon to those things, and so I don't really go to Amazon to find organizational or cabinet, kitchen organizational, or anything like that. As far as electronics go, there are a few things that I do purchase through Amazon. The number one is the Amazon Echo. Now at the beginning I did say that everything here was purchased by me, but I have to take that back for this one item. My mom and dad got this for us for Christmas this year. They also got us the Amazon Echo Dot, and there is another Echo Dot in my cart right now on Amazon that I want to get for an additional room in our house. We love our Echo. If you use the Echo like we would all day, every day, it's definitely worth the price, and it's, I think, at a really reasonable price point for what it is and how much power and how helpful that this thing can be. A couple of other electronics that I've gotten over and over again actually on Amazon are camera batteries for my vlogging camera. This isn't the Canon brand, but it works just fine, and these are guaranteed to not overheat, and they are compatible with my Canon G7X camera that I vlog on. Another thing that I've gotten that I'm actually going to repurchase because we would like a second one of these, this is the Anchor brand charge stick. So this is just like a little charge bank that you can charge through the wall and then plug into your phone to charge your phone on the go. And this thing comes in handy not only when I'm traveling, but also around the house too. I also purchase extra memory cards, extra jump drives, hard drives, cords, little phone gadgets like my little pop socket here. I get all of those off of Amazon. If the quality is a little bit less than what you would purchase with a name brand, it doesn't really matter to me, and it hasn't affected me as much. The prices are definitely worth maybe taking a little bit of compromise in quality. Some of the things I will not purchase on Amazon are cameras themselves. Amazon has really comparable prices to a deal that you could find at Costco or Best Buy for cameras. I haven't seen them really be able to beat the deals there, but the thing that I prefer when making a big purchase like a camera or a computer or something like that is to be able to walk into a store, put my hands on the actual item and play around with it, talk to a tech person. Like Best Buy has their Geek Squad, and I know I have taken this in 3 different times to the Geek Squad, and I bought the Geek Squad protection on it and everything. It got smashed or broken or whatever. They either replace it or repair it right there, or they'll send it off to their own people if they need, extra eyes to look at it. And that is not something that I can really get through Amazon's protection services. And the final thing that I will not purchase off of Amazon are things that claim to be Apple products or Apple licensed products. I have an iMac that I edit on, an iPhone, and I have needed to replace keyboards or mouses or this or that, and I have purchased things that claim to be Apple products or Apple compatible, and every single time it has not worked out for me. Either it was totally a fake and it was not compatible, it did not work, or it was compatible and it actually worked, but it didn't work at the level as something that is actually made by Apple that I can walk into Best Buy or an Apple store and purchase. And yes, they are more expensive when you go that route, but you're guaranteed that they're authentic and that they're going to work. So that's why I won't purchase that sort of a thing on Amazon.com. But as you can see, there are a lot of things that I will purchase on Amazon, and there are some services that I have tried, like the Amazon printing service. Weston has gone to the treasure truck when it's in downtown Seattle because he works down there. We also have the Amazon Prime Video streaming service that we use every single day, and there are many other Amazon services that we haven't even dived into yet. I am a wholehearted Amazon believer. I will pay every year for the Prime membership because it is absolutely 100% worth it for me. But as you can see, there are a few things that you're better off going elsewhere to buy. But the things that I've shared with you today, I hope were helpful. I hope that you enjoyed taking a look at the things that I enjoy purchasing from Amazon. If you're thinking about getting a membership for yourself, Amazon Prime Day is definitely a great time to do that. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you are catching this video within the first 12 hours, then definitely comment below what your favorite item to purchase off of Amazon is. If you're not yet an Amazon Prime member, then just let me know why you have waited to get your Amazon Prime membership. Be very honest. I would love to know your reasons behind it. 2 people will be winning a $50 Amazon gift card as my way of saying thank you for turning on your notifications. And if you did miss this Notification Squad giveaway, not to worry. You can catch a couple more throughout the summer if you turn on your notifications by pressing the bell button and requesting that all of my notifications be sent your way. Thank you so much for sticking through this video. I hope you did enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you later.